Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of The Cast. Just before we get into it, I wanted to let you all know that we had some audio issues and some video issues. I may have forgotten to hit record on the mics until about 33 minutes in, and my camera cut out for a brief moment, but it's okay. It's all part of the chaos. We're experimenting, we're figuring shit out. These are the raw sessions. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in, and let's get into it. Episode 4, The Basement Files.
We're on?
We're on.
We're on? Alright, let me start the movie.
We're on.
Alright.
Okay.
Today we're watching Premutos, Lord of the Living Dead.
Excellent.
Yes. A German splatter flick by Olaf Ittenbach.
Very cool.
Very cool. Now, I wanted to start this off by talking about a dream I had.
Oh boy.
I was going to say, before we get into anything, should we give out, like, an update as to what's kind of been going on with schedules and everything like that?
Yeah, after I tell my story that I'm trying to tell.
Alright.
God.
Take it away.
You see the guy that
Please,
we had to deal with?
Go ahead.
I will. This is
Floor's
my
yours.
house.
Floor is yours. Go.
Damn. Okay, so I had a dream the other night, and we were staying the night at somebody's house. I don't know whose. It was just a house. You weren't there, but Gabriel was. And
Yes.
Gabriel ran down the stairs to come get me and tell me, Michael, I found out that I have a bigger dick than you.
That couldn't. That's not.
And we ran up.
Impossible.
We ran upstairs.
That's why it's a dream. I would never.
We ran upstairs, and you had your penis detached. It was not there anymore, and you had it laying on the ground, balls and all, uncircumcised, and it was about that.
So I had to cut it off and show you how.
You just had it laying on the ground, and you were so excited about how much bigger your wiener was than mine. And I was like, dang, and you were like, can you compare yours to mine real quick? And I pulled mine out. It was like that big. And I put it next to it, and sure enough, I was like, well, looks like you're bigger than me, dude. And it was
cool.
it was such a funny, because I was circumcised in this dream too. I don't know.
Weird.
Very weird dream.
Did I have my normal foreskin?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know what your
I
normal
was about to
foreskin
say,
looks like.
what do you mean? Do you know?
Well, I've never seen your.
Well, but you said that I was uncircumcised
Yes,
and you were circumcised, but we're both uncircumcised.
So yeah, I would say you had your normal
Okay.
skin on it,
Nice.
but it was just not. Neither one of us looked at this as if it was weird that you had your wiener off.
It was just a detachable.
Yeah, but it was like
Like Mr.
it was,
Potato
but it was
Head?
like flaccid.
Was I
and
bleeding from cutting it off?
no, like it wasn't. I don't know. It just came off.
It
That's
just
cool,
came
though.
off. Though.
I'm glad that in your dreams I have a big hog.
It was.
That makes
It
me-
was so big,
That's awesome.
and you were just so excited that you had a bigger wiener than me.
I almost want to have you draw, like, I want to see so bad what this looked like.
It was funny.
In your perspective.
Well, but the thing is, mine wouldn't come off, right?
Mm.
Mine wouldn't. So I just had to like get on my knees and like get as close to the floor because you had it on the floor, and I was like trying to. And mine was so little, and yours was huge.
Weird. I must have had some sort of, like, dick operation where I can just kind of interchange.
Well, I think it was just a dream. You know, I don't think you actually had any operation.
But I had a detachable dick,
Right.
which is pretty fucking cool.
But I don't think you need to go too much into backstory in a dream like that, right? It's just something that happened. I just wanted to let you know. What?
Why are you dreaming about your friend's dicks?
It's not worry about that too much.
I haven't thought about that yet. I haven't done any type of analysis.
And why
Are you thinking about
are
that?
you accepting him being bigger than you? Or are you jealous of him being bigger than you?
Is
I don't know.
There's
insecurity?
an inner insecurity
Yeah.
thing here. No, it might not be an insecurity. It might be him
I don't know.
accepting.
I don't know. I don't ever get to see Gabriel's wiener. I don't know who has a bigger wiener.
Have you
out of
seen
the
his
two.
wiener?
You have before. I've sent you a couple pictures.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yo, he's seen mine.
All the time.
Yeah. He flashed me his nuts at Dakota's whenever I came over?
Nothing new to me.
No, I pulled that. No, this is a joke that my buddy. I can't. This isn't my joke. This is.
Can you pass me that water, dude?
Tyler used to do this to me, where he came in and I was wearing shorts and I go, "Hey, dude, I sat in gum and I just pulled my ball skin out."
Yeah. So just imagine Mikey lying on a couch. He goes, "Oh, I sat in gum."
Yeah, that's how that went.
Yeah.
I don't know. Gabriel always talks about my winky.
I admire yours. I admire it. It's good stuff.
So you be thinking about your friends' dicks.
Well, I kind of do. No, yeah, exactly.
Everything's okay.
I'm the same exact way. Like, every guy that I know, I would love to see their wiener. It has nothing, it has zero to do with me enjoying it in a sexual way. I just want to know what my friends got. That's all. Like, it's kind of the same thing, like, if I know you, unless you're, like, family or something,
Right.
I would... If you were like, you want to see a video of me having sex? Absolutely, I want to see a video of you having sex. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Every single person I know. I want to see what they can do. I want to see if they are creative. I want to see if they have stamina. I would love to see it. What kind of person are they? Are they the type to lay down and that's it? Are they the type to just go at it and just pound away forever? It has nothing to do with me getting off to it.
Yeah.
I just want to see what they can do.
You just want to know if your boys are okay. I feel like if I showed you a video of me having sex, you would be completely invested. Not invested, but more so focused on, like, how's he doing? What's he pulling out?
Yes.
What's going on? Nothing to do
How's
with
the girl reacting to
How's
it?
the girl reacting? But it's not about her.
No.
It's just...
It's about my boys.
How are you doing?
Yeah, it has...
Yeah.
It's literally a... And I'm kind of the same way, like, if I have a friend, I'm the type of person that's like, I want to guide the cock as much as I can, right? So, like, if you're, like, hitting on a girl, I'm going to talk you up. I'm going to try and get you to really, really go at it. And I'm not the type of friend that, like, if you go hit on a girl and she completely denies you, I'm not going to laugh at you. I'm going to show you that it's okay. And, like, at least you did it, you know? And the same thing, like, if you're having... I don't care if you have a small wiener. If you're my friend and you have a small wiener, so what? Like, as long as you are confident in yourself, that's all I care about.
2 out of 5 of your friends are going to have maybe average, or 1 out of 5 might have a below average.
Well, I mean, actually, that would be more than 2 out of 5 if it's average. Average would mean normal.
No, okay.
So most of your
like,
friends, at least 3. So that means it leaves 1% of small and 1% of big.
Yeah.
Right?
But then that would mean that out of the 3 of us, 1 of us would have a smaller peen.
No, that doesn't mean that.
2 of us are average.
We could literally all have giant wieners.
We could. We could be some blessed boys. I think we actually are.
Do you have a giant wiener?
Well, I think we're blessed in the sense that we're all uncircumcised, but we don't have a whole hood.
I've been told I have boyfriend dick.
I know,
What's
boy.
that mean?
I know.
It's the
Oh,
right
boyfriend.
size.
Yeah,
It's the right
boyfriend
size.
dick is not
It's
too
not
big, not
too-
too small.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've been told that.
Good for you.
Times, so I'm like,
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
well, like, you know, hearing that, you're like, man, like, I don't have the big one. But then, so, I mean, it also depends on the girl. Like,
Right.
like I've been with tall and big and short and petite, and my girlfriend now, she's petite, she's short and small. So, like, my average hog is actually kind of big to her. So,
Comforting.
Yeah,
It's like
Let's go, dude.
It's like being in a sleeping bag.
sure.
You know,
Knowing her, and if she was here right now, she would say, "Oh, I'd be sleeping in that thing every night if I could."
She just wraps up in your
Under the hood,
foreskin.
yeah.
Yeah,
Foreskin?
she would literally say, "That's my sleeping bag."
getting cozy,
I love
pulling up
that.
the comforter.
That's how much. Yeah.
I love that. That's great. No, dude, here's the thing. Like, I don't know the side. All I can go off of is what my friends tell me.
Yeah, and we have to, assume that everyone's going to give themselves a little bit of growth room, a little bit of extra self-love.
I
Like, if you saw me now, it wouldn't be good. 'Cause
well-
I haven't shaved or trimmed. So there's that whole,
Well, I mean,
hidden inch I've got going on right now.
Mm.
And it's just
the
not,
hidden inch.
Yeah, it's the hidden inch. But I'd still be, No, it's
Fucking,
fun.
what is that
It's
from?
fun.
Is that White Castle? Was that White Castle? Or no, was that Half Baked? No.
Every guy has a hidden
Super
inch.
Bad?
I think it might have been Super Bad.
It was one of those movies. They talked about the hidden inch. You gotta
It's
save
true,
the
though.
bush.
It's true. Every guy has a hidden inch under that thick layer of bushes.
Clear the brush.
Guys,
You gotta mow the lawn. Yeah.
guys, I know I started this, but let's move on.
Should we?
what's been up, everybody?
Talking about dicks as soon as
Yeah.
we come in.
Should we talk about one of the bigger things that we received recently?
It depends.
With the same thing that we can talk about.
Okay, because we got.
Yeah.
I have two things that are not safe to talk about because NDAs, and
Let's talk about the one that we can talk about. Do you have that with you? Do you have
what?
The award?
Oh no, it's in the other room. I can go get it here in a second. Yeah. Well, let's just say the film that Gabriel and I worked on, the one I directed and he was in the camera department for, and I co-directed it with Dakota Millett.
Mm-hmm.
Up on the housetop, our killer reindeer film did really well. It's been doing really well in the festivals. I know we always talk about that, but we've won some stuff, and we're just very proud of ourselves.
12 festivals, 2 wins, both the wins for best horror short.
Yeah,
It's
we
freaking
won.
awesome.
Yeah, let me go grab the
Grab
coolest freaking thing. Come on.
I've got the other one here with me.
Excuse me, Bubba. I'll go get it.
Okay.
And
Show people what it looks like.
Because that one is really cool.
yeah, it's sick.
It's a nice, yeah. It's a freaking award.
You got an award.
Dude, we got 2 awards for best horror short, and I didn't expect it to go as far as it did. Cycling through.
Well, thanks.
No, I mean, not. I just thought that we were up against very tough competition.
Well, we were. That's the best part.
Yeah.
What else are you up against?
Yeah, the best part is that we were up against very big competition. Very, very, very good short films. Very good horror short films, and that makes it. Stop, Bubba. No, sir. No, sir. He's itchy. No, sir. The fact that we were able to win these awards against these just amazing other shorts, it's that much better. You know what I mean? If you're going up against bad shorts and you win, what's that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I only
We had great
attended,
competition.
Yeah, I only attended the Austin one, so I have no idea what the other kind of submissions were like. So I have no idea what their level was compared to ours.
Fantastic. There was really good shorts that played, and we ended up taking home for the Austin Short Film Showcase. We ended up winning the best short horror, and I have another one somewhere.
The one says
What's
winner
that?
up there.
What's that right there? Wait, is there a winner up there?
Yeah, this one says winner up there with a camera on it.
I didn't see it.
Here.
It's okay. Oh yeah, I see it now.
Yeah.
That one's also
Oh,
Short
yeah.
Film Showcase. We won Best in Show, fully.
Best in show.
So yeah, how
Best
that one
horror.
went, how that one worked right there is the last segment of the festival was everyone that won throughout the year. So it should be 12 short films
Right.
all came together, and so we won one. We didn't win Best in Show at the end of the year. That went to this fantastic jazz short that Dakota worked on.
Yeah,
It was great.
really
Loved it.
good one.
But yeah, just being put in that category of out of the 12 best of the year, that's great. And then we won for Waco Independent. We won this guy. Look how sick this is.
Woo!
Look at that.
That's hard.
It's
Yeah,
freaking
that is a
sick.
really cool one.
In Waco Independent is I think they said it was ranked like 20th film festival in the country out of like 1,400.
Oh, wow.
So that's really, really good. And I'm very proud to have won Best Horror Short. It's a big deal. Oh. Bum,
hope there's no
bum,
glare on
bum,
it.
bum, bum.
Yeah.
Up on the housetop.
Yeah,
It's very, very cool.
it's badass.
We are pretty much Hollywood now, so Look out.
Look out now.
Look out.
Yeah, dude. What about you? What's been going on? We also have other things that have been happening.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff happening, but unfortunately, Mikey can't talk about a couple of them for NDAs. I also can't talk about them for... I never signed it. Yeah, same.
You didn't sign it, but we vocally said we would not talk about it. So we're not going to.
We're not going to.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Moving on.
What about you?
Oh, just a regular thing of just working 12-hour days at Moody Center.
Boo! That sucks, dude.
It sucks until I see the pay.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's always fun.
Yeah. The pay is fucking badass. Yeah, the other week I did Primus, and then right after Primus it was like fucking Suicide Boys and
how'd that shit go?
It was just fucking insane. I mean, so many goddamn people buying so many goddamn shit. That was
so many goddamn shit.
so many goddamn shits. Huh?
Was this was the venue more messy for this type of show than previous ones?
Actually, the production and everything was really well. Like, they pulled it all off, and the only thing that pissed me off was just the fans.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, other than the fans, and I mean that's actually kind of harsh because I did actually have some fans that were kind of cool, and one of them recognized me. They were like Salmon, and I was like, "What up?"
That's the one.
Hell
yeah. I was like, "What up?" And they're like, "You're Slam, right?" I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Dude, that's so fucking badass. I'm buying a fucking shirt from Slam." I'm like, "Thanks, bub."
Yeah.
Like, I was
Thanks.
like,
that's sick.
like literally, I didn't know how to react to it. I was just like, "Oh fuck, yeah, oh thanks a lot, man." I wasn't expecting to get recognized at a Suicide Boys show. But yeah, and then like I got tipped out really well. So
Hell yeah.
I feel like we share some of the same audience.
yeah, honestly, I mean, there were a lot of people, like, that was the other thing, like, I kept getting people, like, coming up, they wear, like, a Tsunami shirt, or fucking, someone came up with a, what the fuck is it, Carnifex, and someone also came up with, fucking, I can't fucking remember their name, but... Anyways, it's like one of those things that we fuck with, and I was just like, "Hey, like, sick shirt," and they're like, "You know who they are?" I'm like, "The fuck?"
Look at my ears.
Like, look at my ears, bro. Like, I was there when it was written. Like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah.
But it was cool. Like, so that it all worked out. But yeah, I've just been working a fuck ton, being the merch coordinator at Stubbs as well. It's very draining at times to juggle multiple venues and shit, and working like long ass hours because like I'll go in at like fucking 1 p.m. but I'll be there till 1 a.m. So
after weeks, almost a month and a half of us having some trouble with schedules, we found some good time today to squeeze in some sods.
And literally like after this I have to go to ACL Live and work a show, and then tomorrow I'm working Moody Center, and then Friday I'm working Stubbs, so it's like had to squeeze it in some way.
This really was like our day of the week to do this because you've got all that going on this week's after. The project that I'm on right now is going to take me out for a couple weeks.
God, what a cool project, right? Oh my God, I want to talk about it so bad.
God,
I want to talk about it so bad. Let's just say
it's
that all the metalheads in the world are going to be super excited that this happened.
Yeah.
And that's all we can say. That's all we can say.
Fuck.
A lot of people aren't going to believe it.
Yeah, well, it's just
I think people that know me are going to be like, "What, you really worked on that?"
Yeah, middle school us is going to be jumping out their britches.
Oh, it's dude, like I've thought about it a lot lately, and like middle school versions of all of us would literally like freak the fuck out at what we're doing now.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We talked about that earlier actually, where it's like, could you imagine being like in Taylor Middle School or Taylor High School
in a
or in
small
Rockdale,
town, in the small town in the middle of Texas,
with like the only 10 people in your school that like metal.
Yeah, you're literally
And then-
one of the only few handful of people.
Yeah.
That fuck with that shit.
We work towards it though, you know what I mean? Like that's the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Like we put ourselves out there. I don't, you know, I'm not one of those people that really believes in like trajectory, like in the sense of like I don't think that things were set up for us. I
No,
think
the
we
cosmos were aligned for this.
no, stop. I believe that we worked fucking hard and it's paying off.
Yeah.
And we paved our way.
I
And
actually
so,
became really spiritual just before this, and so I'd like to say that I manifested some of this right now.
cool. Hope you die. Jesus Christ.
It could be both. It could be both. It could be wishful
No,
thinking.
I didn't.
Could
I
it
didn't.
be?
I mean,
It could be your hard work, and it could be your wishful thinking manifesting.
What it,
There's nothing
It's-
wrong
yeah,
with this.
yeah, it's
Right,
hard
but
work.
that's-
What it
that's
is.
what
Now,
we're-
if you're just like
no,
nothing,
wait, hold on, but that's what that is though, isn't it? Like
it's wishful thinking.
wishful thinking in the sense of I wish this would happen, so I'm gonna push myself to do it.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah, but
more
I'm
so
saying,
you're
like, I don't
shrinking,
think-
you're gaslighting yourself.
But what I'm
thinking.
saying is I don't think that there's a force out there that's like paving
Okay.
the way for us.
There is, and that force's name is Dakota Millet.
Dakota Millet helps us
It's a
so
big,
much.
It's a big pathway. It's a big
And-
doorway.
If it wasn't for me meeting that guy, I don't know where we'd be.
Where did you meet him?
I met Dakota Millet on a film set. That
Butcher's
we were,
Bluff.
we were both acting in the movie Butcher's Bluff. So actually, where I met him was I was helping with the casting for the film, and I was the one that was behind camera reading to the actors that were auditioning. And he came in. It was funny because he was sitting in the hall or in the waiting room with his legs crossed, cowboy hat, and he was like Canadian
Yeah.
cowboyed out. He had like blue jeans and a blue jean jacket on,
Yeah.
and just looked like a freaking dork, man.
Dork!
And I walk out and I'm like, "Hey, you're next." And he was like, "Okay." Like he hadn't been acting for a long time, or he had quit acting and he was just now returning back to it. And then it was finally his turn. He comes in and I walk in before him because I'm at the door, and he walks in behind me. And they just looked at him. They looked at me and they were like, "Oh my god!" And he was auditioning for Bobby, who was my cousin in the movie, and it was almost just like, "There's no one better than this." And then he ended up being good. So it was like, thank God, because we saw so many bad actors. And he was funny, and he looked just like me, and they were just like, and he's playing my cousin.
Right.
So, and he fucking
The
lied.
stars aligned.
Well, he was on a set, and he knew about the audition. It was like anyone could come to this audition. It was an open audition. And he had heard about it through Facebook or something. Someone may have tagged him, I don't remember. But he lied to the set he was working on and purposely forgot nails. And he said he had to go pick up these nails. And really,
So that he could go do the audition.
he already had the nails in the car. But he lied and told him that he didn't have them. And so he could make the audition. And so it just so happened that he lied, got the part, and then from there we've just been...
I'm seeing a pattern. No,
Good things happen when you lie, is what he's saying.
Yeah. But yeah, it's great, and I'm very happy that we met Dakota. He's
Yeah.
been a
he's a
huge
sweetheart.
huge part of my life.
Yeah. Sincerely, somebody that has done his best to help us out, getting us as close to where, in the avenue that we want to be in, and along that way meeting so many insane people, very talented people.
Yeah.
Gotten to be on, handfuls of very crazy and interesting projects along
Yes.
the way these past couple of years. Forgot to mention our sick outfits for the Austin.
We
saw it.
looked great,
Yeah.
didn't we?
I saw it, yeah.
Dude, it
No,
was funny because
Which was all Dakota's clothes.
we both went to his house.
That was
and
all Dakotas?
Yeah, we
Why
both
did
went
it
to.
all look alike?
We
Because
went
it's
to
all
his
Dakotas.
house.
No, I meant like it looked like the same shit. Like he has the same outfit 3 times.
Pretty
Like,
much.
Yeah,
No, we got
fair
there
enough.
dressed very normal, and I walked in, and he was wearing this colorful shirt, and I was like, "Oh, if you're gonna be loud, I want to be loud."
I want to be loud.
And if they were going to be loud, I had to be loud.
Right.
So we
we
just
all picked stuff from his
we
closet.
just went into his closet and grabbed just the most like peacock.
No, it looked great because it was one of those things where it's like all these people probably showing up like looking normal, formal.
Yeah,
And
it's very
yeah,
normal.
Guys,
Casual
and then
formal.
you guys are like the loud formal, and
Yeah.
it's like Oh, you guys are the bad boys.
And when those spotlights hit us, we shined.
Yeah, exactly.
We sure did.
Glowed.
Glue?
Glowed.
We
glowed.
is it glowed?
Glowed.
We glowed. Yeah, we glowed.
We were glowing.
We were glowing.
Yeah. There.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Yeah.
Dude, good stuff. No, I mean it's cool. I'm very excited, and I'm like I was telling him, I just hope that something comes out of this and we can just quit our day jobs one day.
I think it's gonna happen within the next 5 years.
I really hope you're correct about that.
I think so. I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna put it out there.
I think 5 years is a pretty.
It's the next
pretty
5-year
good
plan.
Time span.
Oh, but I think it's
5
gonna
years of
happen
work?
in less than 5 years.
I hope so.
I think
it will
but-
happen. I would think it will happen no less than 3.
It's very optimistic.
Hey, I'll take it.
It depends where things go, I suppose.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, you guys are already winning awards for this movie.
Yeah.
You're already talking about making it.
We're writing it. Yeah, got the feature.
3 years.
Whew, let's hope so.
I mean, I can confidently say that I think the Relic will do something nice for us.
The Relic,
for sure.
yeah.
The Relic is definitely
Relic-
going to do something
man.
for you, and that's going to help you bring him on.
Yeah.
Which within
I worked on it too, fuckface.
No, but
not much.
yeah,
I was there for a few days.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Like you didn't do as much.
But I'm buddies with the director, so
yeah. So
he knows.
like this is gonna perpetuate.
Yeah.
It's gonna.
I hope so.
Josh asked me. He actually called me last night. Was like, "Hey, I have a coloring gig, where you just like dip your toes in. So do you have time?" And I was like, "Fuck, I actually have to kind of be like, no, I don't think I do right now." He's like, "Dude, totally understandable. What you're doing right now is so much bigger. Do that." But even now, Josh is,
Josh is
throwing out a
nice
hand.
guy.
Yeah.
Josh, the director for the Relic.
Yeah.
JM Logan.
He's the guy. He's the guy that made and puppeteered Benny, the skeleton taxi driver from Halloween Town.
Get out of here!
Swear to God, my favorite character off of Halloween Town.
And the hemorrhoid monster and Milo.
What?
Yeah.
He made that.
He puppeteered it.
I don't know if he puppeteered it or not. He did.
He puppeteered it and made it with
And
Filetta.
Bad Milo.
Bad Milo, sorry.
And he puppeteered the skeleton. That's
Yeah.
damn.
Benny.
Was he the voice for Benny?
I don't think he was the voice.
Nah, I think it was someone else.
Yeah.
He was also Jesus' hand in Passion of the Christ. The hand getting crucified.
The hand getting the nail.
Yeah, that was his hand.
Damn.
Because he knew how the prop worked, and the actor didn't feel, or I guess Mel Gibson didn't feel comfortable doing it, so he was like, "Just do it to me. I know how this thing works."
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's pretty cool, right?
That's pretty.
Eddie worked on Jack Frost 2.
Yeah.
Jack Frost. Yeah.
Where he's in Hawaii.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. I mean, that guy is so talented. It's insane.
That's
It's
sick.
insane.
Well, just that trio, too, of him, Matt Filetta, and Roger Nall are just... It's funny because, in a way, like, they do kind of remind me of us, where it's like, it's 3 old friends who have been doing really crazy projects throughout their years, and they get together and they create this insane fucking feature, and they do it all together.
It's going to be you, me, and Dakota in film, and then you, me, and
Yeah.
AB for music.
Slamming Salmon worldwide.
I mean, bring me along, goddammit. I'll be the writer.
What do you
The
want?
writer?
Not writer, the writer. The people that, hey, you want some chips and so I'll go bring that over.
Oh,
The
you want to be a
PA?
PA? You don't want to be a PA.
No, I don't want to be a PA at all. No.
I mean, is there anything in film that does spark you? Any department that sparks you?
Set design, honestly.
Yeah, it's
Art
it's
is
fun.
so much fun.
Art's fun, but you're there late, dude.
Yeah, I don't doubt
You're
it.
the first there and the last there.
Yeah, you're putting a lot of shit
I
together.
don't know. I feel like I have ideas. I have ideas, Let me go
He's got
ahead.
ideas.
Why don't you go ahead and put me behind the camera? Let me direct. I can make a screenplay.
Do it, dude. Be sick.
Yeah.
Be fun.
Honestly, just hit up those.
Y'all guide me, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, I was gonna say hit up those Facebook groups of like open casting extras and just start doing like extra stuff.
Mhm.
For sure.
I remember when I first started, I was doing extra stuff. I fucking hated being an extra. Being an extra sucks because you have to deal with like prima donna extras. Get the fuck out of here. I'll beat your fucking ass.
You're a fucking extra.
Yeah.
You're a nobody. You get killed off or right off or
not even that.
Not even that.
Just
Not even
show
shown.
the background.
You might not even get shown, motherfucker.
It happens all the time, dude.
This is gonna be my spotlight. They're gonna see me shine.
Oh, the amount of extras that I used to talk to that just didn't know. Like you need to be understanding. Extras are they're a prop per se. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're there for atmosphere. They're there for depth. They're there to bring the scene to life. They are movable objects, and you need to understand that that's your part, so you can do that part the best you can and not overact. You have a lot of them that are always trying to jump into camera frame and like,
oh man,
it's like, dude, you can't do that because like now you're distracting. You're distracting the scene. Like know where you stand. I used extra work as a way to see how things worked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I went and like was watching. I didn't talk to any of the department heads because you're not supposed to. Like I just went there, sat there, and just listened and watched, and just worked my way up. And you would always get these same guys that are like, I've been doing extra work for 15 years, and they still don't understand what they're there for.
It's
They
those
just think
like
that they think that they're Tom Cruise.
yeah, it's almost like not like a failed actor, but like someone who didn't get a lot of those opportunities if they wanted to, regardless of how hard they tried, and so now they try and compensate for it.
I don't think they tried hard. I think that they just made this like facade that they are bigger than what they are, and they truly believe it. It's that Key and Peele sketch, the zombie one, where there are zombie extras from Walking Dead, and one of the guys is like talking to the background actor director. He's like, hey, what's up, John? What's up, John? And he's like, hey, how's it going, Adam? Oh, it's Andy. It's Andy, actually. He's like, okay, yeah. And I literally saw that stuff happening.
Yeah.
Like, one dude was just a liar. He's like, I'm the voice of Church's Chicken. And I was like, well, you mean that you did the voice acting? He's like, yes. And then he would, like, start, hey, welcome to blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I've never heard that commercial, but got you. And then he was like, I'm actually a professional actor. And I was like, oh, sick, dude, cool. And he goes, yeah, us professional actors, we have to do things like this. We have to dedicate our time, and not dedicate, but what's the word?
Invest our time?
Not invest.
Put our dues?
Donate our time to being an extra so we can get invited to these big parties and stuff. And I go, I was like, you the what? I've never seen, like,
What have you been?
I've never seen Will Ferrell in the background. You know, I've never seen... What are you talking about? And he was like, yeah, every big actor has to do this kind of thing. And I was like, what?
Did you ask them what they were in?
No, I didn't give a fuck. I knew he was lying.
Well,
he was like, yeah, I actually have a really expensive car. I didn't drive it because we're on these like back roads of Texas, but I have a, I don't know, fucking Lamborghini. He said something like that. And I was like, cool, dude. But he did that same thing where he was like, hey, Adam, which was the background director's name. And he was like, what's up, dude? And he was like, oh, it's Casey. And he goes, yeah, what's up, Casey? And like, it was just so embarrassing.
He's like, today I got this move I was thinking. We could try this.
Yeah.
See if
like,
it works.
He was like, yeah, dude, just, cool. Yeah, no, just keep walking this way.
Just keep walking.
Like, I don't know, it's weird. Now, I will say, I hate the way background actors are treated.
Yeah.
Because I've done it, and you're treated like cattle. It's bullshit. You're treated like shit. You're treated like you're nothing, and that's not right. That sucks. That sucks. It's like both ends suck. Like, not all of them, but like the extras that think that they're like more important than the people on screen suck. But then the way they get treated sucks too.
It's a fine line of you need to humble yourself and you need to
it's just knowing where you stand. It's knowing where you stand.
It's knowing where
But it's also the people that are in charge of them knowing where they stand as well. It's like, you're still a human. These are still people. Treat them like people.
Yeah, maybe y'all don't want me on any sets. I would literally not give a fuck.
We've seen those people.
I mean, I would literally like do like what they tell me, and then they one fucking tone change or one like, what the fuck you doing? I'd be like, what the fuck you mean? I'm doing what you telling me to fucking do.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen people do that.
Yeah,
I saw a guy that was an extra that had never done it before, and they were kind of rude to him, and he was like, fuck you. And he like started cussing at him, and he left.
I mean, I wouldn't have left.
And he was a featured extra too. He was like they liked the way he looked so much that he was like one of the ones that was like going to be like shown. Yeah. And he was shown a few times. He was shown pulling someone's teeth out, stuff like that. And then one day he was like, I don't do this shit. Like, I don't do this shit. I'm doing this for fun. Get fucked. And he dipped out.
That would be me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, now being on more sets, it makes me observe just different people's like directing styles, creative styles, directions, things like that. And it does sometimes take a lot to just bite your own tongue and be like, this is fucking stupid.
No,
all right, man, it's your thing.
Oh, yeah. I've popped off on people. No. I've popped off on quite a few people on sets, and I don't give a fuck. Like, if you're asking me to be there, you obviously want my skills in some way. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna just sit back and just let you talk shit or be an asshole. Like,
especially if you're not even paying me well.
Yeah, not paying me enough. But it's just.
But all that said, working in film is a lot of fun.
Well, it's stressful. It's stressful, but I love it.
It's any other job.
Yeah,
it's funny because like you get away from like the 9 to 5, but then you have to wake up even earlier.
Oh, and work longer hours. Yeah, but it's something you enjoy doing.
Yeah.
So it's not work at that point.
It's kind of where I am too. It's like I don't work the 9 to 5. I sometimes work 3 days straight, but those 3 days are fucking 32 hours or something, like it's fucking a lot.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
at the same time, even though like it's grueling and like sometimes it's a lot to do, a lot to lift, a lot to walk.
Yeah.
In the heat outside, surrounded by fucking 10,000 to 20,000 people. At the end of the day, it's better than just fucking grueling Monday through Friday with, people who don't give a fuck about you. I love the people I work with, especially at Moody. Like that's like a second family to me. Good. Even though it's like
nice.
What was that?
His water bottle fell the right way.
That was sick.
But yeah, it's just,
Yeah.
No matter how stressful the job is, it's not the normal job, and I work with cool people.
Exactly, and you get to see cool bands.
And
you can see a lot of cool bands.
And sometimes meet those cool people in those bands. So, yeah, it works out.
Yeah.
It's lovely. It's lovely is what it is.
It is.
What should we do today? What should we talk about?
I was going to ask you, do you mind if I actually... I know I said a comment, but do you mind if I actually grab one of those Red Bulls? I know
the Red Bulls you were talking bad about?
Yes. Those Red Bulls that I made a comment about. Do you mind if I grab one of those?
That's fine.
Oh, thank you.
It's absolutely okay.
Okay. What flavor is it? Those red ones?
There's the different ones.
Oh, you got
sick.
red ones in there?
I got stuff. You want one?
The red one, if it's the watermelon one, yes.
I think we have some watermelon.
Well, I don't want to like take them all.
You can have my girlfriend got them for free.
If you have a watermelon one.
There's a watermelon one. There's got to be.
It's probably one of my favorite ones.
It's pretty good.
What's up?
How's music going? Are you doing anything?
I'm working on something.
Yeah? What are you working on?
Working on a new band.
What? Well, get a watermelon, dipshit.
Nice. No, I don't feel as bad taking one.
You shouldn't anyway.
Well, I don't want to take one, and it's like one less she could have.
It's fine. It's not even one of our favorites.
Fair enough. Fuck yeah.
They weren't all watermelon, but they're not my favorites.
There's a strawberry and there's a peach, but I'm not talking crap about it.
Yeah, fuck with those.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm working on some new shit. The purifier.
It's good.
It didn't sizzle though.
No, it was good though.
Yeah, purifier might be done, but
What's going on with that?
the same old thing. People get busy and then they fall out of it, I guess.
It happens, dude.
It happens. I mean,
but hey,
it's fine, honestly, because I did a lot with that band I didn't even think I was going to do. Now, I'm hoping I can start fresh.
I was going to say, are you going to pull out something new? Are you working on something new?
I'm starting on something new with some homies.
You going to use one of my band names?
Any names?
I am, actually.
Which one? Please.
I don't know if we talked about this, but I'm pretty sure I heard it from you before. Bane of Existence.
No, that's not mine.
That's not yours?
Nuh-uh.
I could have sworn I got it from you.
I don't think so. Bane of Existence is cool.
I've looked around. I haven't seen a band name called Bane of Existence, so I was just like, fuck
Are you
it.
going to have a shirt with Bane on it?
Please. That was one of my ideas.
But do it like the old MySpace thing where it's just clipped in and then the band
Yeah.
name is underneath it.
Yeah.
It's not like a good, like it's not like original art. It's just you take an old cartoon of Bane where he's like all buff.
Yeah.
Or comic book strip.
Well, I was gonna do that. I was gonna take the screenshot from the show, the animated Batman series, when he breaks Batman's back on his knees. I was gonna put that on there.
So sick. I think a long time ago, I could be wrong here, but I believe there was a band that had Juggernaut on the cover. And what the fuck was that band called?
Juggernaut.
I think it had something to do with Juggernaut. Something.
Any people's
Juggernaut?
names you can
Can't
release?
Hmm?
Any people's name, band members you're having in?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to say.
It's up to you. I mean, are they 100% in, or is it possibilities?
2 people are 100% in.
I can bleep the names.
You can bleep the names?
I'll bleep the names.
You'll bleep the if you bleep the names, I'll tell y'all who's in the band.
I'll bleep the names for sure.
All right. So on guitar we have.
Okay.
Oh, we'll bleep that out
I'll
too.
bleep that out.
My bassist, and we started it together, but then we added. And just recently, I kind of confirmed my buddy for drums, from who looks just like you, basically.
I bet he doesn't. I bet he has long hair and a mustache.
He does.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's white.
And blue eyes. And he's white.
Oh.
Yeah.
The drummer for that band, is he the one that's on Kill Tony?
Yes. Yeah.
He's been on there twice.
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious.
Wait, the super small kid?
No, that's Mikey. He's a wrestler now.
The super small kid?
The super small kid, Mikey, who played drums for. He used to play. He's a wrestler now.
Oh,
Professional?
It's getting there, but yeah.
Wow.
He's badass. His name is the Arrow.
Dude, speaking of wrestling, right?
Yeah.
I had this kid at my job, new kid, and he's really big into wrestling. And so we've been coming up with wrestling names.
Yeah.
He goes by JT Angel.
That's pretty good.
It's a good wrestler name.
That's a good one, JT.
But we did mine, and I'm Manta Ray Mike.
Yeah.
Manta Ray Mike.
And my move is I jump, from the, what are they called? The ropes.
From the top rope.
And I do a
Swan song.
I do this number.
Swan dive.
And I do a late front flip and then kick you with my feet. Like a tail sting, dude.
Oh, the scorpion?
Similar. Is that a move already?
I think the scorpion is what you're talking about, where you do kind of like a falling front flip, but then when your legs reach over, it's that last minute kind of like
I just
down
kick you in the chest and you fly forward. That's my
pretty
move.
cool.
That's my move, dude.
Not Man of War, Mike.
Man of War Mike's good, but then I can't do the tail sting because a Man of War is a jellyfish.
You can store the tail sting.
No, because that's a jellyfish, and they don't have tails.
Well, but they have stingers, but it could be a
Right,
play
so
on,
it had to be
like-
something different, dumbass.
No, it doesn't. It could
couldn't
be the same
thing. No, it couldn't, because jellyfish do not have tails.
Right, they don't have tails, but they have tentacles, and your legs are the tentacles.
He would be a paraplegic to pull that off.
What?
Because his legs would be like the tentacles.
Jellyfish terrify me.
Jellyfish are terrifying. Man of Wars are terrifying.
It's not Man of War. It's Man of War.
Man of War.
Man of War.
But yours is Man of War.
Oh.
All one word, but with capital M-O-W, so you know it's like a step.
So I'm Manta Ray Mike, and everyone's trying to get revenge on me for Steve Irwin.
Oh, damn.
It's not really. I just made that up just now.
That'd be a sick story plot line, though. Like, the lore.
Speaking of Steve Irwin, you remember that deathcore band?
No.
There was a deathcore band back in the day called Steve Irwin. It's a real thing. I promise it's real.
Just straight Steve Irwin.
It was just Steve Irwin. Dude, I'm not tripping, am I?
How? I mean,
I
my
don't-
only
I don't
question with the
remember
band name
that.
is why would you select that when that could be so hard to find because then all you get is Steve.
That happened all the time.
Yeah. It was one of those things where it's like people are going to look up Steve Irwin. They're going to find all these things about Steve Irwin.
Yeah, there was another band called
Steve Irwin Band.
Yeah, but there was also Casey Jones, John Gacy,
Ed Gein.
Ed Gein. There was of actual people, you know.
Yeah,
Tony
so this is
Danza
a-
tap dancing
That's
extravaganza.
the thing is if I do
Yeah, that one you
Steve
can
Irwin
find
Band,
easy.
it's all just videos of Steve Irwin literally playing at his.
Okay, type in
Zoom.
Steve Irwin deathcore.
Yeah, there's one here.
Is it a thing?
Yeah, these are the guys.
There was
right
also
here.
Otis Driftwood.
Otis Driftwood.
Dude, Steve Irwin, there it is. Play some Steve Irwin
All right,
into the microphone.
all right. Let's check out Steve Irwin. This is demo 2008.
Oh, let's
Perfect.
go.
Oh,
Let's go.
that's how you know. Demo 2008. Fuck. Dude, I'm going to name a song that.
Demo 2000.
That's
Demo
good.
2008.
All right.
That's good.
That's a good one.
Is Bane of Existence going to be a deathcore band like that?
Kind of. I want it to be basically what Purifier was going to be, but better. Just more like slammy, beat down riffs.
Well, then you can't take that.
What?
Demo 2008.
What?
Because you gotta.
Deathcore with slam, death.
Oh, it needs to be
beatdown.
MySpace deathcore though.
Yeah, yeah. You know how plays. You gotta bleep that out. You know how he plays. He's gonna be bringing that.
Why you gotta bleep it out though?
Because they're unconfirmed.
Yeah, we're unconfirmed. Yeah,
Well, I said that. Like, we
gotta.
you could just say
announce
that.
it. We
like-
gotta announce it and all that. You know.
I guess.
I guess.
Yeah, because you
Whatever,
definitely want to be one of
fuck
those bands that highlights your brand new members every single fucking
it.
month.
Who are you talking about?
who you talking about? Who you
Don't
talking
say
about
it. Don't
there,
say it
buddy?
aloud.
Who you
didn't
talking
say
about
anything.
there?
Did you find it?
If
Yeah, I
anyone's
just have-
offended by that, it's you.
I just have low service right now.
Why?
I don't know.
I never have problems here.
What you got?
Me?
Yeah, AT&T.
No, I've Verizon.
That's why.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Here, let me just do it, dude.
It's either T-Mobile or AT&T, bro.
Hold on. Steve Irwin, what's the song called?
I guess just do like demo 2008.
I got you. 2008. Steve Irwin. Demo 2008.
Yeah, I have no service in here.
Oh God,
got two
I'm
bars.
not gonna say. I'm not gonna say that title out loud.
What is it? What'd you find?
Bleep it out. Say it.
What is it? Show me.
That's fucked.
I'll say it. I don't care.
Hold on.
Is that different than the band Steve Irwin and the Stingrays?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's pretty funny though.
Let me see what that song title is.
Say it.
Hall of.
R word.
Retard?
Nah,
I was just saying, not retarded.
Not that one.
Hall of.
Oh God.
This video is now flagged under the YouTube.
It's the name of the song title. I'm not saying. I didn't say anything like that.
Jesus.
All right.
What a name
Jesus
that's-
Christ.
Move on from this bit.
Speaking of deathcore and like older stuff, my mom found a bunch of my old T-shirts,
Ooh.
and I kind of wanted to show y'all my old T-shirts.
Oh,
I had to dig them out of the
here we
closet, but
go.
You have them here?
I have them here.
Oh shit.
But I had to dig them out of my closet. So can y'all just do y'all's thing while I do that?
I was gonna say we can just take like a little group pause, take a little group break.
No.
No.
No, keep
Okay.
talking. Keep talking.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's take a break.
I heard you.
Oh shit.
He has the headphones on.
Let's take a break.
He can still hear you.
Yeah.
Should we take a break?
No. That's
Let's
fine.
just take a break.
Why do you want to take a break?
He's scared.
Because
He doesn't know what to say. He's scared. Just riff something off of me.
Okay. Well, lately, I've been thinking about.
Never mind.
How's my what?
I was like, how's your sex life?
How's my sex
We
life?
don't have to talk about
Jesus
Ow!
Christ.
What was that?
Oh yeah, your shit's about to fall up there.
Oh no.
Yeah, keep your door open because all that's gonna fall.
We don't have to talk about that, but
No,
run
I
off
did
me.
have like things I did want to bring up. To you
run
guys.
run something off of me.
I hope these topics aren't too old now. Let's see.
We'll find out. Oh.
Man, I guess these are. I mean, after the weeks of us not being together, these are kind of old now. But I do think. Okay, so something that's kind of funny now. I don't understand where along this happened or why this is like how we deal with those people, but predators.
Child predators?
Yeah, like why is it now that we're like, it's like two dudes with their phones just going up to a guy, and
You talking about the people that go up and they're like we were catfishing you. You've been
Yeah.
talking to two 32-year-olds or whatever instead of a 15-year-old.
well, that
And then they start beating the shit out of them.
Yeah, you know, like that dude.
What's wrong with that?
No, Vitaly.
Yeah, I believe that's the,
It. I'm
what?
not saying it's bad. It's just it's so weird and like kind of funny that like this is how we're dealing with those like child predators now. Is
I mean,
like,
yeah,
it's almost like a prank where like they barge in and they have. Just,
No, I
like,
get what you're saying.
It's weird.
It is weird, but we are in that age of technology where, you know, like views is everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And honestly,
I'm gonna cut all this out probably.
why? No, fucking leave it. Are you
No,
you
because
trying to cover up for the predators? Because let me tell you
I
something.
stand with the predators.
Let me tell you something. I think what they're doing is brave. Any of those fucking fools can.
Predators?
No, you dumb shit. Going up to the predators and beating the fuck out of them on camera, saying we catfished you.
I mean, predators are doing some
we're
brave
calling
things.
you out. No, it's brave because those fuckers that are the predators, they could have a fucking gun on them. They could be like waiting for that to happen to them. Like they're like, what if this is a catfish thing and it's actually an adult wanting to beat my ass? Like, and then they have a gun on them. You know, like it's. You never know what the fuck's gonna happen, but they literally call out these vile fucking human beings and beat the shit out of them, and it's like, good. They deserve it, honestly.
Yeah.
Speaking of
I don't know.
that,
It's just kind of.
go ahead.
Oh, it's just like the interaction now is weird because like they'll be like a buddy almost like Vitaly will.
They gotta
bust
lure them in.
Yeah, like
They don't want them to run off. I mean, it's free will. If if a predator realizes he's about to get called out and shit, they're probably gonna run off. You gotta reel them in and be like, hey, you know, like, guess what? Fuck you. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
But it's like barging in through like a fake wall, and then you see like Little Pump and like other rappers who are just like, "What are you doing, man? What are you doing?" It's like that aspect is kind of weird to me. But then also, like, I know what you're saying because they were, you know, checking a guy and he had, you know, a couple nights.
Oh, hold on, back up.
Uh-huh.
What Little Pump?
Yeah, Lil Pump is in like Vitaly's videos where they're going around catching preds, and so you see Lil Pump like shirtless but in a bulletproof vest, holding his phone, just being like, "What's up, dude? What are you doing?"
The fact that Little Pump was doing that.
It's, I don't know. It's bringing in like rap, like just the where's Chris Hansen?
So that's
Where's Chris Hansen?
Chris Hansen.
Retired.
See, I
It's
call
so
him Chris
funny because
Hansen.
I made a joke a long time ago
Yeah.
about Chris Hansen.
Being a pred.
It's so funny catching predator, like actual predator, like
Yes.
from the movies.
Yes.
I had a joke about that, and then fucking, I guess it's not as original as I thought it was because
Didn't rub
someone on Kill Tony had the same exact joke. Like this is my impersonation of Predator being put on Chris Hansen's to catch a predator, and it was like, "Hello, have a seat," and he goes, "Ah."
Well, I was
like,
gonna.
fuck, dude, that's my
Wait,
joke.
wasn't that in Robot Chicken?
I was
think?
just gonna say maybe it might have been in like Robot Chicken or something.
Okay.
Honestly.
That feels like a Robot Chicken kind of joke.
Okay, maybe it was. I mean, I remember thinking of it too. So
Those
that's
are
funny.
legal titties.
Those are what?
Legal titties.
We like legal boobs around here.
Sure.
Anyway, so I
Sure.
grabbed my shirts. Are y'all ready for this?
Yeah, let's see these old. Man, I wish my mom fucking kept them. I had all mine.
Oh, I could make some money off of these
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
for sure. All right, here we go. Number 1, we got Upon a Burning Body.
Oh, jeez.
A classic one.
Look at that.
Wow, it's so faded it looks blue instead of black.
Yes.
I mean, these are old as fuck.
Yeah.
But it's over 13 years. Are you sure it's like 13 years old? We're in 2024, buddy.
Oh, fuck.
10
Yeah,
years
they're
ago
over
it was
a
20.
decade.
Check it out, dude.
Born of Osiris.
Born of Osiris.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Look at that shirt.
That looks like a classic.
If anyone's willing to send me
mid-2000s.
a lot of money,
You're just like promoting now your
yeah,
Depop.
dude, might as well. Like all the younger generations, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Worn by
They want the
Salmon.
vintage.
Let's go.
Worn by Salmon. Damn.
Worn by Salmon, a.k.a. Michael Scott Fisher, a.k.a. Award-winning horror short film co-director, writer, actor.
Not wrong.
These are valuable. I think just for the standpoint of like,
Not as MySpace, but still cool.
Mm.
Got Lamb of God here.
I remember
Oh,
that
but that
one.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the neck. Look at the neck, dude. Just shredded.
Fucking
That's
what's his name in high
vintage.
school had that same shirt he wore all the
Eric.
time. No, not Eric. What's his name? Who always he wore this and the Ramones shirts.
Ramon?
Yeah, the Ramones shirts.
No, Ramon.
Oh, is his name Ramon?
Ramon.
That would be hilarious if that's why he wore those shirts.
I'm pretty sure, wasn't it? Oh, JP?
JP.
JP.
Yeah.
JP. Sweet
I
dude.
remember Cody had this shirt.
Cody
I set my
did have
friends on
that.
fire. I
Yeah.
think everyone did because they were probably from Hot Topic.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, back to school shopping.
Yeah, yeah,
Mom,
yeah.
can I go to the Hot Topic and get my t-shirt?
Back when Hot
Can I
Topic
have
was
my
really fun.
allowance?
Spin.
This was one of my favorites.
Spend your whole allowance on
I
one
actually
shirt.
had
Oh,
this.
yeah.
I had this shirt right here in one of the before you even joined Sydney Shaw band photos.
Oh, yeah.
This is before you were even part of it. Some gold foil for the Fallen Dreams. Look
Oh,
alive.
I remember. Yeah,
I got
damn.
this one at the shirt. You can
What
barely
does that
even tell.
say?
It's Look alive.
Look alive.
Oh shit.
It barely even. You could barely even see the shine anymore.
Damn.
But it used to be super gold. Yeah, for the Fallen Dreams. Back whenever they released
it's almost
changes.
like peeling off here.
Yeah.
Too. It looks like duct tape.
So sick.
Very valuable.
What we got here?
Carnifex.
Ooh, the
That's a
hell
good
chose
one.
me.
Yeah, I mean this was a little bit after
Yeah,
MySpace,
but still, like,
Carnifex started during MySpace
Yes.
deathcore for sure.
I am sent to open God's gates and tear down heaven. Fuck yeah.
it's hard.
One of my favorites, one of my absolute favorites that no one ever talked about. Vampire Moose.
There it is.
Yeah.
My Vampire Moose t-shirt that I was so proud of. No one had a Vampire Moose shirt but me. Around the neck. Looks like a...
Is it 3 O's or is it 2 O's?
Three
Because
O's, baby. 3. 1, 2, 3.
it's funny.
Serenade the Samurai on the back.
Yeah, it's hard.
God,
Oh.
that fucking...
Serenade the Samurai.
We're getting close.
Damn,
to
you
it.
have.
Aborted.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that one.
I do too.
Oh, I love this shirt.
We're gonna have a link to all these shirts.
Some of
TikTok
them,
shop.
some of them probably aren't even for sale. I
Dude.
wouldn't get rid of.
Oh, Pillager Productions. Never mind.
Oh, who's that?
I had that in there.
My Dead Company.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one.
Demolisher.
Yo, that is a good one.
Yo.
That is a good one.
Fuck yes. Show that to Chris Wagner.
Sleeveless.
Ooh.
Sleeveless. Is it a personal sleeveless cut or is it
Yeah.
a...
I did that.
It came short sleeve. I remember Lewis wearing the short sleeve version.
Repent or perish.
For today.
Repent or perish.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh, fucking sick.
Good
This
old
one-
Christians.
This one right here, I actually, when I posted this online, someone was like willing to give me like $100 for it.
100.
Yeah, it's insane. It needs to be bleached for sure because it's white.
The bid starts at $100.
Horse the band?
Force the
Wow.
band.
Damn.
Oh, you can't bleach that.
No,
Yeah,
you
it'd be
gotta.
fucked probably. So,
Yeah.
but I'm sure it's almost better dirty. Like,
Yeah?
it's
Yeah, you
kinda
can
like-
The
see
vintage.
the mosh stains.
Yeah, just sweat and I've watched this before, but what are you doing?
That's the timer.
Oh, well, the thing's shut off, right?
Yeah, that's still recording.
Well, I can't keep showing the shirts.
Rafe would love that one.
Yeah, he would. I love that shirt. Almost done. Got 2 more.
2 more.
For you. And these shirts,
Oh wait, hang on. Oh yeah, you can keep talking.
these shirts,
Whoa.
I'm not going to show them yet. I'm going to wait until he has
Yeah.
it ready. But these shirts that I have next are shirts that mean nothing to anyone but me.
Mm.
These are shirts that I made myself in high school. And they're so washed that you can't really even see what it is anymore. Good? You got it, dude?
Yeah, I'm trying to see where it ended off.
Oh, god damn it.
It's fine.
Didn't you have the alarm set
I
correctly?
did. All right, so you showed Horse the band.
Okay, that's the last one.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
You gotta get a
yeah,
better
it was, like,
system.
In the middle of you.
You need to set it like a minute before it
That's
happens.
how I had it.
Doesn't sound like it.
Yeah.
You know what we need really is I need a fucking. I need Keel in here to. I need Keel.
Need an assistant.
He's not off until Thursday.
I
All right.
say that I needed Keelan, but I need Keelan.
I got my last 2. These mean nothing to anyone but me because I made them myself in a high school.
Okay. Is that a longhorn? What the fuck?
Get crunk.
Get crunk.
Once a dude named John.
Oh shit!
Damn.
You drew that, didn't you?
Yeah, I drew that.
Yeah, that's a Michael Fisher art, right there, exclusive.
It says "Get Crunk" on it. Flat. He has his brim popped up. I made that. Once a dude named John was my first, like grindcore-ish deathcore band.
Yeah.
The bidding starts at $200.
All right.
Shit.
He has plugs. And
Yeah, I
shades
see
on.
it.
Yeah.
It's worth saying too that whenever you doodled, you drew like that was a style of like people that you drew, like
Yeah,
faces.
that's
and
my
everything.
Yeah.
That's my style of drawing. That's all I could do.
Yeah.
And then my last one, also a Once a Dude Named John shirt.
Damn.
Should put 316 in.
Look at that. Once a Dude Named John.
That's a relic.
Very cool.
What
Relic.
What sucks about it, dude, is we had a great Once a Dude Named John like practice video and it's gone. It was like the one, so we have another one that's out still on there on YouTube. You just type in Once a Dude Named John, you'll see little old 16-year-old me. Oh, the booger? The booger
Yeah.
scene? Has he flicked it yet?
Yeah.
Look, watch this.
God damn it. That's so.
The booger.
He's gonna flick it?
Yeah. It's fantastic. He's rolling the boogie. Just rolling up the boogie, rolling up the boogie, rolling up the boogie.
Gross.
And it's not gross.
Do you guys eat your boogers?
When I was a kid, yeah. Look, 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 look.
Oh my god. Gulp.
God.
Cool. But yeah, the video of like the entire band. So the one that's out still is the one where we have no vocals, and the old one where we had the entire band is just gone, wiped off the face of the internet.
Was that before or after Brandon joined?
Brandon Broussard is in both of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's one up. There's no song title. Just says Once a Dude Named John Rockdale.
Let me see it. Let me see it. You don't have to play it. Yeah, that's the one that's
up.
It's just the band. And then there's another one that says Cash Money for my buddy Pootie, which is one of our songs. And that one's up, but you can't really see anything. It's just dark and the camera's like tilted up. So it's not good. The one that was great and it had everyone there was filmed. Someone was holding
Are you talking about the rough first practice vid?
Let me see.
Because that one's up.
No, that's the one I'm talking about where you can't really see anything.
You're talking about the one that had like Josh and
Had everybody there. Yeah. It was such a fun video.
I know which one you're talking about.
It's gone, dude.
Yeah, no way.
It's got wiped off of YouTube, man, and it sucks because I was so proud of that video.
That must have been a personal pull.
Yeah, someone must have taken it down.
Yeah.
It sucks, man. That sucks.
If I had access to Nathan's channel, I would delete our old videos.
I love y'all's old videos.
I hate them.
I go back to them all the time. Why though? Like y'all were kids.
Yeah, we were young.
Like, why do you get embarrassed by that? You were a child that played metal music, and you just have practice videos.
Because first of all, I didn't even look like a child. I looked like a full adult.
That's just because you got facial hair quick. You were still only like, what, 16 or 17 years old? What is funny is how bad we were, and you look at these kids now that are doing the revival, and they're all children, and they're freaking killing it. And then we also, I mean, like, Herdomize My Rise and In Death I Rise, they were all like 14 years old, too. And they're fucking rocking.
Oh, wow. There's a New Jersey band called A Boy Named John.
It's not the same.
Not the same.
Once a Dude Named John was a fun fucking name.
Yeah.
I don't know what it means.
John, what's your name again?
We didn't get it from that.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, because I didn't listen to that band.
Yeah.
And fun fact, the guy that gave us the band name, are you listening to me or are you just on your phone again?
I'm listening to you, but I'm trying to do a dive here.
The guy that gave us the band name, Once a Dude Named John,
yeah,
he would always just like write it on pieces of paper, band names, and he would slide them over to me.
Like, hey,
in class?
I think you'll like
this one. Are you
this
just
one.
falling asleep?
No, I was like...
I just watched you fall asleep.
I was not falling asleep.
Yes, you did. You went like this. Dude, yes, you did.
I was thinking.
We'll play it back. We'll play it back.
I was thinking of a joke. God damn it.
Okay,
It's
so
like, you're going to like this.
He would always slide over pieces of paper to me with band names on it. Look at you.
I'm looking at Holly.
Oh, okay. And one day he slid that one over. But that guy that did that, he was doing vocals for us like for the first week we were a band, then he quit. But he ended up shooting a woman in the face and going to prison for the rest of his life.
Jesus.
Oh, fucking
Brandon Cotton was his name.
the white dude with blonde hair?
No, he didn't. He always had like a buzzed head.
Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever knew him or not. His brother was Schneid.
Ah.
If you remember Schneid.
Yeah.
The real goofy guy.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
He would always do that. He's so fucking funny. And you'd play like beer pong against him, and no matter what, he would say, "Made it!" And he would never make it.
Made it.
That's, yeah.
Dude, the funniest story about that guy is one time we were all staying at my friend's ranch, his farm, Josh's, who played bass for...
You mean the
one who played bass for Sydney Shaw?
No, are you talking about the time I stayed there or a different time?
I think it was a different time.
Okay.
We were all sleeping in a car, and we look out the window, and it's late as fuck, and everyone's asleep, but for some reason, Schneid is still awake. Mm-hmm. And Josh has this above-ground pool.
Yeah.
And he has a tank in the back that he would always go and get, like, a canoe and, ride around in his tank with. But Schneid, in the middle of the night, when everyone's asleep for some reason... We see it out of the window. We're looking. We're like, what the fuck is Schneid doing? He goes into the barn, comes out, canoe in hand, and throws it into the above ground pool and goes and tries to stand on it. And you just see him go and just fall into the water. And the funniest part is you don't hear anything.
Yeah, you don't.
You just see him like... Just like in the distance in the pitch black for no fucking reason.
Who's Anthony James? Does that name ring a bell to you?
Yeah, it's the old vocalist AJ.
Okay, I'm on his channel and
Oh,
there's
you're
like
gonna
his
see-
old Welcome to Sludge City
Oh,
cover.
they're bad.
Here's Welcome to Sludge City.
Oh, his...
Why you gotta do that to him?
So today
Watch
I'm
you
going
lick-
to do another
I remember
song.
this.
I'm going to do an annotation of not up to cover this
Look,
time.
welcome to Sludge City.
Welcome to Sludge City. Hope the bass doesn't bleed out too much. You on the phone? Yeah. You should leave. You should exit the room.
He was I like him, but he's such a jerk to people. And he did inhales. Wait for this. He was the vocalist for Once a Dude Named John.
He did Inhales.
All right, well, that's enough of that.
Yeah, AJ, dude. Once he left and Lewis took over, we switched over to Sydney Shaw. We took it a little more serious. We were less like goofy with it.
Yeah.
Though I freaking loved that era. Because
Yeah.
like Once a Dude Named John era was like we could just do whatever we wanted. It didn't matter what the song was like. We didn't take it serious. It was just like as long as you had like blast beats and breakdowns. And now that's kind of like the freedom I wish I had now. Like that's the kind of stuff I want to do. Is just have fun with it and make it as like brutal as possible.
Well, y'all can still do that together. As a
Yeah,
little
I
fun
mean,
thing.
I would definitely start a deathcore band with you.
I thought
just-
about it, Bubba. I was like, I miss being in a band with you, and I'm not fucking a
I would just-
dipshit about
I would just
things
need you
anymore.
to. I would just need you to do vocals differently.
Whatever you'd want me to do.
Well, I would just want like MySpace era deathcore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I would want, and like stacking the vocals, and like stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Like not that you're, I like your vocals now, but it's not like the MySpace
No,
deathcore.
yeah,
and that's what I would want. Now I wanted to redo all of Sydney Shaw's old stuff, including the stuff that we never recorded, and just rewrite it and make it like.
What didn't we didn't record
Dude, we
Monster Man?
No, we record. Monster
Oh,
Man
we
is-
did. We
We
didn't
didn't record. We didn't record Kingpin, Torn Prince,
Yeah.
Dreamcatcher.
Yeah.
We didn't record -1. We had a bunch that we didn't record.
Dude, we played all those fucking songs in San Antonio on the White Rabbit, now the Paper Tiger main stage. It's kind of insane to think about.
Yeah. I want to redo those, but make them like MySpace deathcore as fuck. Like, so
Yeah.
remake them with like blast beats. Because we didn't really, that's when we were trying to like
We got
venture into like down tempo and before it was like, before
Yeah.
down tempo was a thing. It was like heavy hardcore is what we called it.
Yeah,
got-
well, because like, what was it? -1 was like that was our attempt of melodic metalcore type shit.
No, that was Torn Prince.
Was that Torn Prince?
There's
Yeah.
Wrecker, Silhouettes, Monster
Silhouettes.
Man.
That was one that was
That's
before
the
you-
older one.
Silhouettes was before you.
Yeah,
That's one I would want to redo.
that was the one I had to
We got
learn.
Body Bag.
Body Bag.
Body Bag. Oh, Body Bag was like our most deathcore song, and we never did it.
No.
You do have a video for intro/Kingpin, but it looks like a live video.
It's a live
That's
video.
the one
that
from
song
San
was
Antonio.
freaking hard, bro.
Yeah.
When Bears Walk Upright.
Yeah, that was. When Bears Walk Upright was started in Sydney Shaw, and then we finished it it was started in Once a Dude Named John, and we finished it in Sydney Shaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, we have These Wings We Steer.
These wings we steer. Oh, dude.
Lone
Oh, yeah,
Star
it's all right
Legacy.
here. Yeah, it's right here, actually. All the songs you guys recorded
So
by the thousands.
I got hit up again, by the way.
Bye.
I don't want to say who.
Okay.
Because I don't know if it's like a thing that we can't do, but somebody that does releases of old deathcore hit me up again about wanting to
The guy that we know?
release our demo stuff. No, not anyone you know.
Oh.
No, they want to release Sydney Shaw's demo stuff. So the intro that was like just the talking. Lone Star,
forgot about
yeah,
the intro.
Lone Star Legacy by the Thousands, Monster Man, and These Wings We Steer. He wants to release it. The problem
That
is
shit.
he has to get the audio, and you can only get it like a good version of it off of Bandcamp,
Yeah.
and everything would be a-okay, but something happened to the upload of By the Thousands, and it cuts off too early. So I'm trying to figure out a way to get that song. Maybe you can help me with this. I'm trying to get that song off, and then just once the ending starts to fade out the song. But I don't know how to do it. Once we figure that out,
For the thousands.
But yeah, dude, so a guy wants to just get those songs and do an actual physical.
Jesus.
A guy
Hey,
wants
it's
to.
time to post on TikTok.
Oh shit! Is it 3 p.m. Oh shit.
Yeah, a guy wants to actually take that and make physical CDs out of it,
Fuck yeah.
and he does it with a lot of stuff.
Oh, that reminds me. I fucking found an old Sydney Shaw CD.
Really?
Yeah, I believe so. I don't know if it works, so I haven't been able to try it out.
I have a CD player, dude. Bring it here next time.
I found an old Sydney Shaw CD, and I found an old Insurgent CD.
Dude, I want to fucking
Yeah, I'll bring them. They're in my closet.
an
so.
old Sydney Shaw CD. You mean a burnt CD?
A burnt CD,
with
yes.
Sydney Shaw written on it.
Yes.
Oh, I love it. I want to freaking put that on so bad. But yes, he hit me up, wants to do it, and they do actual stuff. They make little booklets. They do new cover and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they just put it out there, and people buy it, and they do it with just underground deathcore bands. It's a real thing.
It's gotta have a bonus track. The you know, the ones where like the end of the album ends, but then it just keeps going, and you're like, why hasn't it started? And then like 30 seconds later, another song starts.
Wrecker.
He
He talked about doing that, possibly a bonus track. It's just so different than the rest of it. I don't know if I would want it.
That's fair.
And it was my favorite era of Sydney Shaw before Carlos got in.
Mm-hmm.
It was you, me, Luis, Josh, Damien, and Austin.
I've seen Austin.
Where at?
He let's see, the last time I saw him was at Stubbs for one of the pop punk shows. The one with Joyce Maynor, I think.
Oh, cool.
And then before that, I saw him again at Moody Center, I think, for...
That guy fell off the face of the earth, man.
I didn't see him forever. But
Sweetest dude in the world.
He was there with his wife, and they were like, yeah, we're getting out because we don't have the kid. And I was like, oh, word. I was like, fuck, I forgot you have a kid now. I was like...
One time he came over to my house, and he was like, hey, can I have some water? And I gave it to him, and he goes, I'm not going to lie. Your water? It tastes a little funny.
It tastes a little funny.
It tastes a little funny.
God damn it, dude. Austin, man.
Quietest dude, but he was so funny.
Yeah, he was hilarious. He reminds me of Bryce.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of Bryce.
Yeah, it has like that same, like, when he says things, it's funny.
Yeah.
But he doesn't say
much.
much.
And it's quiet. Yeah.
Exactly. I miss Austin. I miss Josh, man.
That boy
Miss
working
Damien.
with my dad.
Yeah.
He's fucking doing the damn thing.
Yeah, Damien hits me up sometimes and still talks, like, reminisces about
I miss
the
Damien
days,
too.
you know? So, I miss it. It was so much fun. And I think we bring it back one day.
We've all grown.
Yeah.
We've all evolved.
And I was thinking if we
were
ever
all
do,
dickheads
if
back
we
then.
ever do like a remix or if we rewrite all of our old songs and make them really heavy, do like a 11 track fucking CD, very limited, maybe hit up Don't Stress or something like that. I wanted to get Josh to do a guest spot vocally. He's like, dude, I don't even know how to do that anymore. Like, that might make it even better.
Yeah, honestly.
Just like not good at all.
not good at all.
Yeah, just really, really bad. Yeah, just like his voice is just cutting out.
Yeah.
Like, why not, dude? Yeah, why not? He had vocals back in the day, dude.
No, I heard it.
He had
I
cool
heard
stuff.
him.
He didn't know what he was doing.
That's why I was like, why are you playing bass for us now? Like,
But then you hear Luis, and you're like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
dude. Luis had some vocals
Monster,
on, dude.
and then
that
he
was
would
a
all-
monster, and with his fucking neck.
Yeah.
Yeah. That could have been more spot on.
I fucking love him so much. I miss
great,
him too.
dude. Yeah, dude. I text him pretty often. Speaking of, if he texts me, I gotta hit him back up. But what? How much more we got? What time is it?
It's only 3:00. I mean, we still have a little bit of time. If there's anything else,
How long has it been going on? I'm just hungry.
It's been going for like 40 minutes.
Oh, not past an hour yet?
Let's give it another 20 or so.
It has to be past an hour. That thing cuts off 30 minutes each time, and it's been cut off twice, you dumbass.
I just don't want to end this.
You don't gotta lie to me.
Son
You
of
just
a
he
bitch.
gaslit me.
You gaslit him, bro.
You saw that?
You you just
I
shut
didn't
up?
lie because the timer.
You gaslit
The
your
timer
bro,
right
bro.
here.
What's the timer say?
Timer says 45. 45.
It does say that.
It does say 45.
You started with a low battery.
No.
Wait.
What?
So doesn't that thing cut off every 30 minutes?
Yes.
So how's it cut off twice now?
Did it cut off twice or did it cut off once?
He's
I
gone
think
over
we
it.
should. I mean, if there's anything else for us to,
We just keep talking. I'm
Yeah.
just wondering.
don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay. I'm
everything's
worried.
fine.
I want you to know I'm worried.
I'm always worried. Is it even fucking recording?
Yes.
Let's have an argument.
Okay.
I don't know about what though. Let's make it fun though.
I am a supporter
That's
of Charlie
it. I'm
Kirk.
getting political. Oh wait, what?
No, nothing
I was
like
like say,
that.
I'm a supporter of Charlie Kirk. I'm
Ugh.
not really.
Ugh. I
Not
hate that guy.
No,
I don't wanna
I
talk about
don't
that.
support Charlie Kirk.
Who the fuck is Charlie Kirk?
You've
Got
seen
some
him.
good points.
He's another one of those guys that just goes to college campuses and just debates college students that don't know everything about. They think they know everything, and then he just knows a little bit more than they do. Like at least how to like keep the debate going. And
Boo.
it's just another one of those things where they go to a campus, and if anyone does really good against them, they don't post them. But if they do really bad and look stupid and make him look better, they post that.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
But both sides do that.
Yeah, both sides.
And it
do
pisses
that.
me the fuck off. It's so disingenuous and ugh. But
No, but yeah, let's have a fun argument. So a real
Yeah, okay,
one.
who-
So
who wins in a fight? Silverback gorilla or grizzly bear?
Gorilla.
yeah, I'm gonna go with Abey on Gorilla.
Are y'all serious?
Gorillas are more agile. They have opposable thumbs.
That's
got
not. They're,
opposable
first off,
digits.
they're not going to use those.
They're-
Second,
the
I
fuck
think it
they
would,
will?
What are you talking about? Yes, they would. They use them all the time.
There's no.
They would
possible-
totally use that to grab a branch and beat the fuck
No,
out
they,
of a
no,
bear.
that's not even
I
going to
don't
do
think
anything. That's not
that,
even going to do
but-
anything. You can name every single thing that they have. There's no way they're beating a silverback gorilla. There's no possible way they're beating a silverback gorilla. It might take about 10 of them to take
Whoa!
one down.
I said the gorilla would win.
No, my bad. There's no way it's taking down a grizzly bear.
Gorillas can climb,
So
but
can
no,
bears.
but they're fighting. Yeah, and so can bears.
not as high.
But what are
Bears
they doing?
can
They're
swim.
fighting each other. They're fighting each other.
And gorillas can swing tree from tree.
Okay, but
Can
what is that
gorillas
doing?
swim though? Because bears can swim and run into the water.
Okay, let's stop this. Let's stop this.
Is it a black bear, polar bear, or brown bear?
I said grizzly
All
bear.
right.
I
Oh,
said
grizzly.
grizzly bear. So let's stop this. Hold on, time out before we get into this. Okay. First off, that's the running away. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about it fighting. So let's put them in an
It
arena.
uses that to fight. It can like literally swing around in circles, and the bear's confused as shit. And then it drops down and fucking
All right, here.
smashes
What's
down.
But
what's
it's
the
not gonna do
environment in
anything.
which these are fighting? Are they fighting in like a controlled environment, or are they fighting just like in the wilderness?
Let's say a controlled environment.
So let's say like
in the zoo.
like a WWE.
Let's say a
ring.
controlled
son of a
environment
bitch.
because
Well, a
first off,
zoo or-
you're acting as if a gorilla would use strategy to fight. They
Brother,
don't do that.
they
don't
are
do that.
smart.
But they don't do that. That's just not how they fight. That's you coming up with a hypothetical of something it would not do.
Okay, if
They
you
do
want me to be
fight more on
realistic,
blind rage
if you want
is
me to
what-
be realistic, they are way stronger than a bear.
No, they're not.
They can literally rip apart the bear. They can
No, a
rip
bear
a bear's
is
arm off.
way strong. No, it can't. No, it cannot.
I think it could.
No, it can't. So it absolutely cannot do that.
A silverback gorilla,
Have you do you know anything about the hide of a bear?
not the height of a bear. No.
The bear, the hide is so thick. First off, even if so gorillas have like sharp teeth, right? Very,
Yes.
very sharp teeth. And
So do
use that
bears.
and they use that when they fight.
Yeah.
It would not be able to penetrate through its hide.
A
I
bear's
don't
height.
know.
A bear's hide.
Have you
now,
seen
a bear's claws are like Ginsu knives. It's cutting straight through the gorilla. Bears are faster than gorillas. They can run up to speeds that a horse can run up to. For one,
Okay.
they have a bite force that's stronger.
Okay.
They are. I would say I'd say almost 1,000 pounds heavier.
I don't know
there's-
about that one.
Almost. I said almost. I don't know exactly
think it
how much.
depends.
But I mean, if you look at a grizzly bear, there's a video of a grizzly bear touching a dumpster outside, touching it and just moving it off to the side like it's nothing. A dumpster, like the giant metal dumpster, just whatever. A gorilla can't do that. A gorilla's very strong. It is not like a grizzly bear. There's no way 10 times out of 10, a grizzly bear is beating the silverback gorilla.
I have a hard time picturing a gorilla not being able to move a dumpster the same way that with the same ease that a grizzly could.
Just look it up.
I feel
I'm
like
just
they would
saying,
be a little bit matched.
There's in no world is a silverback gorilla beating a grizzly bear. In no world. I think it would take at least 5.
No, I think they're smart enough to figure out a way.
I don't think that they even use those smarts for things like that. Gorillas don't do that.
I mean, bears are very intelligent, but I think the intelligence of a gorilla.
He thinks gorillas would use their intelligence in a fight. I don't think they would.
I do think that they might have a slight more advantage using a type of
anything around them, surrounding them.
A type of strategy just from their own natural environment, with the fact that like gorillas are constantly fighting each other over male dominance.
Right, and all they do is just run into each other and start swinging. They don't go up and do it. They don't use weapons. Gorillas don't use weapons, and even if they did, how are they going to penetrate through a freaking... They can't. You're
wrong.
Not right about this. Look up how much
You'd be surprised.
Look, I would be. You're right. I would be very surprised if a gorilla could beat a grizzly bear. Very, very surprised. There's no way. There's no fucking way.
I don't know, man.
Dude.
Sorry, I have to post this fucking
let
TikTok
me
real
see
quick
here.
for our channel.
Let's see here. Let's look and see how much a gorilla weighs.
A gorilla weighs like 25 to 3,000 pounds.
What?
2,500 pounds?
Isn't that how much a fucking horse weighs?
Yeah, they're all massive animals.
Yeah, they're not that massive.
Gorillas are at least 2,500 pounds.
No.
I'll put money on that.
How much?
Never mind. Dead air.
A silverback gorilla weighs 430 pounds.
What?
Yeah, and a grizzly bear weighs 7 to 8.
I
said 1,000 more earlier, so I sound stupid too.
I thought gorillas were much bigger.
No, dude, that's what I'm talking about. The silverback gorilla typically weighs between 300 and 430 pounds.
Damn.
There's no fucking way.
I'd still like to consider the type of environment, but
it doesn't matter the environment.
It does.
No, it doesn't. What is it going to do? What is it going to do in an environment with trees? It's going to get away from it?
That's a strategy.
We're talking about it fighting.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, like what Abey was saying, it could swing up around the bear.
Gorillas do not use strategy to fight like that. They don't do that. You're making up a concept. You're coming up with a concept of this thing being like it's like thought this out and written plans on how to do this. Because y'all want to win.
No, it's not because we want to win. I would put gorillas having some sort of strategical advantage because they're more of a community type, wild animal versus like bears that are a little bit more solo who don't often clash with other bears. But gorillas are constantly fighting each other, and I don't know. I would think that they would, learn over time a sort of fighting.
Where did they? This is them fighting each other. They didn't have time to study the bear.
No, I'm saying over years of evolution, like through the inter-community combat for dominance, that there would be some sort of like understanding of things that work, things that don't work. Like I don't know. I don't put it past gorillas to understand that. Have an understanding for...
I looked up the facts. A grizzly bear would win.
You goddamn right it would. What'd you read?
No, they're stronger. The
read
things
MikeysRight.com.
The things that would help it win is its claws and its bites.
I did I not ask him what he read? He's on my side, and I still asked him.
The grizzly bear can get up to 10 feet tall, where the gorillas can only get up to like 5 feet tall, or not 5 feet.
Why are we so afraid of
6
gorillas?
Because
they'll
stupid
fuck
strong.
you up. Are you kidding? Or do you think you're a grizzly bear? You're dead.
I could fight a gorilla.
Fuck no.
No.
I don't know.
Fuck no.
No.
You don't know?
What's the environment?
Motherfucker. Any environment, you be dead.
You're done. Unless you have a gun,
Well,
which doesn't count as a fight.
Even then, They're kind of thick, you know. Like they could take a couple
They're
before
super
dropping.
thick.
Nah, if you pop them in the head,
Gorillas
they're
got
done.
ass.
All right, but who would win? A grizzly bear or a hippo?
Hippo. Hippo, because the hippo I think would drag the grizzly
I don't
down.
know. I don't know.
And they're significantly faster swimmers.
It's
than they are
very.
runners.
So here's the thing. Okay, but you keep giving the advantage to your pick.
no,
You're
I'm
saying
giving
like,
the
they're fast swimmers. They're not going to be in the water.
Oh yeah, okay, but that's
If
the
they're
thing.
in the
You're talking
water,
about
yeah,
them fighting,
no.
but like, okay, let's just take like the desert or whatever, like some environment where like there's a couple terrains or whatever. Like, if there is a body of water, the bear could use that to their advantage, and so could the hippo. In water, the hippo is going to be a little bit faster.
The
On land,
hippo will absolutely win if it's in the water.
The hipster.
The hipster will win. I don't know. Outside of it, the hippo has one tactic, and that's to bite.
yeah.
I don't
Their
know.
bite force is
Yeah, it's the strongest
insane.
bite force in the world. I don't know if it would ever get the chance to be able to bite the bear in the first place. I don't think the bear would allow it to do that. I think the bear would. I think the bear's fingers would get it. I think it would get on its back too quick.
You think so?
I think so. I don't know, but I think so.
You think the bear would tip the hippo before?
I think the bear would win. I think the bear would win. I think it's more of a natural predator than the hippo. The hippo is just very, very territorial.
Yeah.
I think the hippo weighs more.
The hippo does weigh more.
The hippo weighs a lot more, but I don't think it has like the mobility in the sense of like turning its head and stuff to get to the gorilla.
No.
I think not the gorilla. We're talking about grizzly. Yeah, I think the grizzly wins. Now grizzly versus another bear, like a polar bear wins.
Really?
Wait, what? Grizzly versus a polar?
I think polar wins.
No,
Yes.
I don't.
Polar's
think
a lot bigger, a lot
polars
heavier,
are
a lot stronger,
polar- Yeah, a lot bigger, a lot stronger, but
and a lot
if
more,
you-
a lot more aggressive as well.
Right,
They're
but they're
the-
also the first breed of they're the first subbreed of bears that are going extinct, and by that,
Well, that's
they have,
because of where they live.
right. But they don't have a great food source, which keeps them agile, big, strong, whatever. Like they have.
But I don't think that goes into this. We're talking about both. Okay,
if you
I
have
think
one bear that eats
both-
and one bear that barely
both healthy animals going against each other in this scenario.
I mean, a polar bear is fucking huge for sure.
Polar bear versus grizzly bear. Let's see what they. Let me see the AI overview here.
Yeah, don't go off of that.
Even if it's right, don't go off of it.
Yeah, I.
Yes,
Yes.
because
Even if it's right.
No,
Yeah.
but that's like one of those things where people are like arguing and you're like, just because you yell doesn't make you right, but it also doesn't make you wrong just because you yell.
It doesn't make you right or
So-
wrong, but the thing, the thing that you just want to
Depends
consider
what
with
you're
AI's
yelling
overview is that it is. I've mentioned this before. It's in a testing phase. It's not going to be right all the time.
Right,
and
but
people
what
have
is
even
it?
done
Okay,
experiments
my question
to
is-
show
right,
how
but
bad it can
that's
be.
not what I asked though. I asked.
So here's the argument: is the AI overwrite right? Can it be right?
Yeah, that's the
in
point.
this stage. It's
So no matter what it says, you're going to take it as wrong, even if it's right.
no. I'm going to take it as a grain of salt, and I'm going to look through other.
Yes,
facets.
I understand that, and I agree with you on that. I understand that, but the thing is, isn't AI overview just going overview of and getting the most common knowledge and just taking it and putting it out front?
That's
it's getting you like the
ideally
average. What's
what
the
it's
average
supposed to do.
response and like facts lining up, and pull it, and
So at what point are you going to finally agree with it?
yeah.
Maybe in like another 2 years or so.
Okay, but what if it has the same information as it has right now?
Hang on.
It's like if it's right, it's right. It doesn't matter if it's in a bad testing phase. So if I like look at this right now and it's correct,
My old landlord of like 4 years ago just texted me and said, "Hey, Gabriel, when you get a chance, could you give me a call? There's things I'd like to chat with you about the house." Like, I haven't lived there in 4 years. What could be brought up now?
what? Do you have money in the walls?
They find a dead body in the backyard.
I mean, not when I lived there.
Did you have a dish satellite?
No.
Just don't talk to him.
It's weird. It's very weird.
What if you just
Yeah.
don't? I think you're just curious at this point now.
Well, I'm worried. Like, what if years later he might have found... I mean, we didn't do any damage.
What would you be worried about?
Nah, I mean,
It's the not knowing.
I'm sure someone else has already gotten the place. Just
Hey,
say,
guess
He
what?
moved back in there.
Okay,
He kicked me and Jake out.
Just say, don't know what you're talking about, dude. Hey, dude, you know what? Do it now. While we're on the cast.
What, call him?
Yeah.
Like,
This
I'm
is gonna
nervous,
this
dude.
can go
Why?
one of two ways.
Yeah, it's going to end up with me having a panic attack and freaking out for no reason.
So you don't want to do it on here?
No.
Okay, then don't do it on here.
What if he's like, hey, I found bags of cocaine behind the washer?
Well,
Did they?
They wouldn't have been mine,
well.
but they could have gotten there.
After 4 years, be like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
No one else has lived there since then.
no, just him. He kicked me and Jake out.
Well,
You say, who dis?
who dis?
New number, who dis?
I mean, yeah.
I'm scared. No, I'm been trying to finish our TikTok post for peeling flesh.
I think we're good.
Are we?
I think so. And plus, oh wait, hold on.
Don't we have so much more to catch up on?
I don't know. You haven't brought anything up.
You haven't brought anything else up.
That's because I've noticed that I'll have a plan of action whenever we do these kinds of things, and then as soon as I hit record on this or whatever, like once I'm in front of the camera, I start to blank out.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot.
Yeah,
And-
I mean, we've all been there.
Yeah, but I want to try an experiment. So
What's the
when
experiment?
I went to Dakota's to crash with him and Mikey, Mikey was watching me like load up pipe and like go smoke outside, and he's like, I forgot what you asked me. You were like, what happens if you stop smoking, or like blah blah blah. I don't know if like you thought that maybe marijuana is the same, like if it has the same effect as like coke or heroin or whatever, because you're asking me like what happens if you don't smoke and then go to sleep.
Okay, this
or
is
whatever,
a weird
things like that.
context of this, because I don't remember exactly how that went. I was asking, do you have any physical addiction to it? You
Oh,
said
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
But you also at the same time said it helps you sleep.
Yeah.
So that would be like a physical addiction. Like if you stopped doing it, then you couldn't sleep.
No. That's what I was trying to clarify. Is like I don't have.
It sounds like it would be. Go ahead.
Well, no, I guess my whole thing was just like I've been smoking weed since I was 16.
Right.
Pretty much the only break that I had was whenever I was on probation, and so I want to take a tolerance break and really kind of like reset myself.
Right.
See if it makes myself more, or if it makes me more coherent, things like that.
Or it just even helps, the high.
Yeah, take it. Yeah, because it's also
Use
the point where,
less.
like, yeah,
Not have to
don't.
waste so much of it. Yeah.
But no, I want to go. I want to go on a complete tolerance break. That way, I have a better handle of like I always get put up against the wall between y'all two. It's y'all two against me, and I can't ever defend myself because.
Well, yeah, it's not always the case. I just had to argue with two dipshits just now about
No,
a
but I'm
silverback
saying-
gorilla.
I'm just saying in general,
Fuck
like
you.
whenever the odds are against me, I have no way to like defend myself coherently. So it's like
Yes, you do.
Yes,
just
you do.
Don't do it.
I don't know.
It's not
It's like
It's
you,
not
it's like
that you
with the
don't know what
pigeons,
to
dude.
say.
It's like you with the pigeons.
the pigeons.
Oh, I'll tell you in a little bit.
It's not that you don't know what to say. It's that you're too timid to say anything.
Maybe.
Well, what were you getting at?
Just that after 15 or so years of just having it in my habitual daily pattern, just to take a big old pause. I actually almost didn't smoke this week because I've been out of weed, but Bailey gave me a little bit of nug, so I smoked this morning. But yeah,
So what's
couple weeks.
what's
I'm
the
gonna
experiment?
The experiment is just dropping marijuana and alcohol and completely resetting myself.
Straight edge.
Straight fucking
Yeah, just do like a reset on the brain, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
so you're gonna go sober,
Yeah, because I don't really drink anymore.
right?
Like the last couple months, I just haven't.
You don't really drink anymore.
No, and I got a 6-pack.
I saw him drink at my show.
Yeah, there was one tall boy, and even then, it's like whenever
It
I
was
do
more than one tall boy.
Whenever it was a couple.
It was Like you told me you were 3 drinks in.
God damn.
Whenever I do drink now, it just like it hurts. Like it doesn't feel good anymore.
It hurts.
Like it hurts my stomach. I also don't like to not recollect the night. Like my thing with alcohol.
Oh
is,
yeah, don't get fucking shit faced. That's the one thing I never understood.
If you want to stop drinking, stop drinking.
If you want to stop drinking, stop drinking. If you just want to lay off, then just fucking know your limit.
Oh yeah, well, that's what I'm doing. Is I'm gonna lay off, and then in a couple weeks we'll see how coherent I am. Who knows, dude? I might be spitting out some facts. Might take out to other dimensions.
That'd be new.
Dude, you might not know that I might be a sleeper intelligence.
I have a
Maybe
question.
You need some mushrooms.
Okay, so what I was saying about the pigeon
I
thing.
do want to take some mushrooms again.
That would be a
Kind
reset.
of, yeah, do a little.
Anyways,
Yeah.
The pigeon thing.
yeah.
This
What
guy,
about the Pidgeys?
he always tells me that he doesn't really think that pigeons are cameras, but then he goes back and says that pigeons
I've
are...
tried to clarify this so many times.
Yeah, but the problem is you keep going back to... But it's not crazy to think that they are. So here's the thing. We get into this argument, right? And you can stop me whenever you're ready.
Okay.
We get into this argument about he doesn't really think that pigeons are cameras, but then he'll say things like, "But have you ever seen a baby pigeon?" And it's like, that's you saying that they are cameras because there's no such thing as a baby pigeon.
Yeah. Okay.
And he doesn't understand, like, when
The
you say things
concept
like
of-
that, it's then contradictory of you trying to say, I don't really think that pigeons are robots and cameras.
That's like you fucking saying when I'm not looking behind me, nothing exists until I turn around. Because you don't see it until you see it. Like,
Can you disprove it?
motherfucker, I'm looking behind you now.
But that's not how that works, though.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big problem that you have.
What?
Is I think that you think whenever you make this, if you put this argument forward, right, and then we say, I don't believe that, you go, well, can you disprove it? It's not up to us to disprove it. It's up to you to prove it. It's called burden of proof.
Also,
And I think you don't understand that concept.
No,
Just
I do.
because someone,
I definitely understand.
Can you disprove leprechauns?
Not
No.
not physically.
Can you disprove unicorns?
Not physically.
can you disprove aliens?
Can you disprove anything to a full, like anything like that? That's
I
like,
can't disprove aliens.
But can you disprove? Can you right now disprove unicorns? Yes or no?
No, but
does
I
that
can.
Then, does that then mean they exist because you can't disprove it?
No.
Correct. So why do you do that to us when it comes to other things?
I don't know. I guess just to tick you off.
Is that? Oh, well, then I
Is it
respect
tick
that.
us off?
I respect that.
Well, yeah,
then.
because like the thing is like I don't. There was a line of like my joking arguing that I got confused with like maybe you think I'm being serious.
No, it's not that. You keep saying. I think you run to that whenever you're not confident in what you're saying. But the problem is, I have text.
I know what
message-
my beliefs are.
I understand that. That's fine. But I'm telling you what I believe from you.
Yeah.
Because you could tell me anything. You've gaslit me a couple times today. The thing is, you do this thing where we'll argue, and you'll go, I don't really believe this, right? And then I'll say, okay, and then you'll be like, but it's not hard to think that might be true. And it's like, well, fucking, do you not believe it or not? Do you believe it or not? And then, and like the pigeon thing, you'll say, not all pigeons are cameras,
Right.
but inner city pigeons for sure are
Some.
cameras.
Not for sure.
Right, you'll say some, but
few.
then you'll say
Couple.
But then you'll say
One.
Is that
right,
a bit or
right? But then he'll say, okay, well, have you ever seen baby pigeons? It's like,
Have you
okay,
ever
but
seen
if
a
I
baby
but
pigeon?
you get what you're saying. I don't think you understand what you're saying here. You're saying that because I haven't, which I have, but you're saying because I haven't. Could there be a such thing as a baby? What am I trying to say here? I'm trying to tell you that when you think that there's no such thing as baby pigeons, that would mean that there's no such thing as a real pigeon, an adult pigeon, because they couldn't have started off real, because you're saying there's no such thing as a baby pigeon. So that would mean all the adult ones would have to be fake too.
It's true. All right.
So when you say things like that,
Are you saying all the adult ones are fake?
you would have to be, because if the
I guess
baby
I would have
ones,
to be, but
yeah, because the
that's
baby
not
ones.
what I'm trying to say though.
But you keep you go back to that all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't think you're. That's where I get upset, and you're like, oh well, just because you get upset and you talk fast and you yell, that doesn't mean you're right. And it's like, but it doesn't mean I'm wrong, either.
But it does mean you're right
I understand
because
that.
you talk louder.
I understand that, but it also just because someone's more calm, and that doesn't mean they're right. Both people could be calm. It doesn't. One of them still has to be wrong.
Yeah.
The thing is, you're focused on the wrong thing. You're not focused on what you're actually saying.
That is, yeah.
So I need to stop smoking weed. I need to get
Maybe.
interdimensional.
Maybe. I mean,
Or maybe you should use. I mean, I need to do this
I
too.
think you need to focus on
You
what.
just sit back and
does-
listen to your arguments.
Oh, dude. No, I hate doing that. Because then I do see how stupid I... Like, whenever I edit these, I just see, like, it's nothing but how fucking dumb I sound. I just want to delete.
I sound dumb all the time. I'll watch
So-
these back and I'll be like, I should have said this.
I should have said something
I shouldn't have
else.
said
that.
Yeah,
Like-
it always happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. But guess what? It's
That's why I don't want to end this. I feel like there's so much more that we haven't covered, but then,
Of course there is.
Probably.
it's going to be a long one anyways.
It's
yeah.
just
There's
one
a
those
lot
things-
of yapping.
yapping.
A lot of yapping in this one.
The thing is like we both need to understand, and I try my best at this. And
He sniffed my shoe and poked himself in the nose.
oh,
It was like,
Bubba, you okay, Bubba? The thing I gotta learn is as well, and I think you do too, is we need to accept when we're wrong, so that way we don't have to be wrong anymore.
yeah.
It's okay to be.
I don't
wrong.
like to be wrong.
I don't either. It fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like, why do we want to defend being? Because the thing is, being wrong feels a lot like being right. You know what I mean? You don't know that you're wrong, or else you wouldn't be arguing it. Unless you're just like a dick, and I've done that before as a joke. But like really, like if you're trying to argue, you don't know you're wrong, or else you're not going to be doing that big
Yeah.
argument.
Yeah.
So it feels like you're being right. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I got to work on like, I think we all got to work on like just stepping back and getting out of our.
No, I'm laughing now because when we were at Come and Take It for his show, we were outside talking loudly about all this, and just everyone got up and left.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what? Y'all were talking about like?
We were
Oh,
talking
Christian
about,
hated it.
Yeah, it was a combination of like that, how much we come or how we come or something like that. There was some cum talk. That's when Kelly left, and she was like, "All right."
Poor Kelly.
Yeah.
But
How many times do y'all come in a week?
You really want to know that answer?
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I do.
Well,
Are you once a day? Or are you twice a day?
it depends.
Okay.
I at least jerk off once a day.
Okay. Morning, night, midday?
I'm a night guy.
Night
It's
guy.
right
Before you go to bed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knocks me out.
Nice.
Especially after a bowl.
Yeah.
Get high as shit, wank it, then
Yeah.
I fucking pass out.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I just lay there
Yeah.
for hours.
You reflect on what you just checked
'Cause
off to.
insomnia. Yeah.
Then you're like,
that
oh,
too.
what the fuck was that?
That
dude?"
too. But yeah, it just depends if I fuck that day too. I mean, it depends
Good
how many
point.
times I fuck that day. So sometimes I fuck more than once. in
What'd
a
you
day.
say your average cum
My average
jerk?
cum?
Average, yeah, not
Average
sex,
what was that?
Average cum jerk. Not,
Oh, cum jerk. I thought you were like cum something. Like,
no, not your sex cum, your jerk cum.
Just jerk?
Just jerk cum.
Damn, he's asking about the jerk.
Just like an average weekly.
I mean, I guess. Okay, well then.
I can tell Mai's number. It's pretty consistent every time.
I mean, it's probably, I guess, 7 then. Like once a
For you
day.
once a day?
Once a day. Maybe. Unless I'm really busy. Like, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. These next 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably, out of those 3 days, 1 out of those 3 days, because I'm going to be tired as shit.
Damn, dude, I can't back up for 2 days. It hurts my body to not... What? Me? 14.
Twice a day?
I'm a twice a day kind of guy. Sometimes pop in a third. Midday.
He doesn't have a job anymore, so it's like he's at home all day.
That's
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
And I'll admit, like in between editing, take a break, scroll, and see something that piqued the interest, knock it out real quick,
That's fair.
get back to work.
That's fair.
But there's always there's a guaranteed morning one that's in the bathroom. so I can just stand up, dip in the
It's
toilet.
morning, really.
And then yes,
Get it off.
definitely has to be a morning one. And then at night, that's a lay in the bed type of one.
Lay in the bed.
Lay in the bed. Got my nightstand. First drawer is my roll of toilet paper. Pull that up. Get my squares. Set it down. Set my squares.
Get your squares.
Yeah, set my squares up on the left side.
You come in a
Phone.
square?
No, the
You come in toilet paper?
yeah.
You come in toilet paper?
Boys. I don't masturbate, and I'm a virgin. That's where we're going to leave that.
Fair enough.
Love you, Mom.
I hope none of my family listens to this.
I don't give a fuck.
But this is for all.
I be
30
fucking.
people.
I be jerking. I don't give a shit. I'm a human.
Jelking?
I be jerking.
What's
Do you
jelking?
joke?
I be joking.
What's jelking again?
Joking?
What is that?
What?
Jelking.
Joking?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
Isn't that joking? Isn't that where you? That's where you stuff things into your pee hole, right?
I don't know. It's that I've heard jelking, and I don't know what it is.
I'm pretty sure joking is the sticking of different size rods in the pee hole.
Ooh.
I think.
I don't think I want to tickle my urethra.
I'm good.
See, so I would never want to do that too, but like when you do hear if people do it, like it's like the
No.
sensation that comes from it is the
No.
same as like
No.
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 It's supposed to be the same as the man's G spot.
That's in your
I thought
ass.
that was in your butt.
Yeah. It's comparable similarity apparently. It's a type of
I rather get pegged than to stick something in my pee hole. Honestly. I'd rather get my ass ate.
Would you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Would you shave your ass? Or would you
It doesn't
leave
even
there?
have to be shaved.
No, but if there were plans for you to like get your ass eaten that night, would you?
No, you're
prep?
wrong.
What is
Now,
joking?
this is AI overview.
Oh, okay. I don't think AI knows what joking is.
Jelking. No, because AI overview just takes from different internet sites and gets the common information and just puts it out front.
All right, so what's Google's joking?
Jelking is a penile stretching technique
Yeah.
that involves a milking motion to increase the size of your penis. So no, not putting stuff inside of it.
So jelking is just
like
getting
you-
hard.
No. It's like
It's milking.
they say it's like milking like a cow. You like grab it and then you like stretch
Oh, it's like a stretching exercise, like dough. Like you like stretch the dough.
to make your penis bigger.
Is that the same as like putting weights?
He's going home to jelk tonight.
He's gonna
I'm
be
gonna-
jelking.
Might try it out. Figures me an inch. Is that the same as like tying a weight to your?
I don't know,
dinger?
but Keelan works at
The fuck did you just say?
Putting a weight on your dinger and
yeah,
letting it
Dinger.
stretch.
No,
Okay.
Keelan works at Hippie Hollow, which is a nude.
I'm aware.
Well,
I'm aware of the
for
place.
them.
For them. Wait, we've talked about the Hippie Hollow before, haven't we?
Nude Lake,
Nude Lake.
and he says there's a guy that walks around with a weight on his penis.
Damn.
Yeah.
He just
Is it
walks
big?
around,
Yeah.
like lets it swing to.
Yeah, well, apparently it's on his. It's either on his penis or on his foreskin, so he might be stretching his. He might have been like. This could be wrong, but he might have been cut at birth.
And then he
people-
wants
yeah,
foreskin?
You can do that. You can re-stretch your skin.
you can
Oh.
do that actually.
But I don't know if that's what it was or if it's like on his penis to make it bigger. I don't have.
I don't know.
any
My
idea.
foreskin is at just the right length where I don't want to extend that.
Yeah, I'm good.
But I'll take another inch or so. I'll take another inch.
inch.
I'll take an inch.
He's talking about his dick.
Yeah, I'll take
Oh.
another
Foreskin.
like a root
Well, I think
inch.
if you had like a 9-inch penis, it's like might as well just take the extra inch if it's there.
But see, I would want to take the
Make it
extra
even
inch
10.
at the risk of not also increasing the foreskin. Like I'd want the foreskin to stay.
What if you had to
kinda where
take
it's at.
another? What if you had to take another inch and decrease the girth?
No,
No, I'm keeping
I don't
the
want to
girth.
sacrifice that. I can't sacrifice the girth.
That's like my biggest compliment. Is my girth.
Let's see it.
It's the size of that fucking Red Bull.
Yeah. Kind of.
Girth, flaccid.
Actually,
it's a
hold
Red
on.
Bull.
You?
No, him. Not length. but
Actually?
flaccid.
It might be.
Damn.
Did y'all ever see Nick Avocado's nudes?
No. I've blocked so much of his content. And I
Nikocado
still get it.
Avocado is skinny again.
Yeah, he lost a bunch of weight.
Oh yes, yeah, I did
Wild.
see that.
Did you ever see his nudes?
No.
Let's pull that
I
out.
think you
No.
actually might have showed me his nudes.
I did.
You mean when he's fat?
Uh-huh.
No.
Yeah, let's show you that.
I'd rather not.
Too bad.
There was also I did bring this up to you a while ago, but do you remember watching Airsoft Fatty's videos? The kid who played Star Wars in like
Yeah,
fucking
no, I
Tennessee?
watch Airsoft Fatty all the time.
Yeah, he was on a hot dog eating competition.
Oh, where he's throwing up?
And
It's
he,
so
at
fucking
the end,
funny.
he throws
Oh.
up everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
On people.
Yeah.
It's gnarly. I didn't know what happened to that kid. I didn't recognize him in that video until I like dug into it. And I was like, oh shit.
He
Because he
got
has like a
older.
blonde mohawk. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see these.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I did see that photo. Huh. It's kind of thick. Does he
He's
have
got
a thick
angles
hog,
going-
or is it just the angle? Because it looks a lot
it's-
like just the angle's doing him
it's
some
thick.
favors. It looks like he might be using a wide angle.
No, it's thick.
Good for him though. Like, what the fuck? He's got a little bit too much skin, but
Yeah, he's got a lot of skin.
that's great. Now that he lost weight, is the dick the same size?
It's bigger.
It's probably bigger.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Damn.
I did notice that, honestly, because, I was a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed when I lost weight, I was like, oh.
It's say the same size.
No, it got bigger.
Isn't that funny? How like if a guy loses weight, his dick almost gets bigger, but when a girls lose weight, they get like smaller titties. Like
Well,
they'll
it's not
lose.
the
yeah.
same thing.
I know,
No,
but
because-
I know it's not the same thing, but just the polar opposite of like a
Because
guy loses weight,
because a
gets
penis
bigger.
isn't
I see
fat.
what
It's
you mean.
just
Yeah.
a penis isn't fat. It's just I don't.
He's just-
It doesn't get bigger. The penis stays
Yeah,
the same size.
the perception looks
It's
bigger.
the perception of
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So, the fupa or whatever it's called would
Yeah.
shrink.
Yeah.
And so the penis just you see more of it.
But the women, theirs is fat
Yeah.
content.
yeah.
So,
So it would go down.
yeah.
How come fat doesn't get stored in our peen?
I don't know the answer to that.
It's like our
I'd
body
be a
holds-
dangerous creature right now, I'll tell you that.
It's like our body holds weight everywhere else, like in our fingers and our toes, but no weight.
Probably because of the lack of room, because it's all blood flow. Like,
I don't know the answer to that.
I don't know.
Maybe it's
either.
because no matter how big you are, you always work it out. That's the one muscle that everyone will work out,
That's true.
except for me. I don't jerk off, and I'm a virgin mom.
All right.
I think we're good.
Yeah, I guess let's just wrap it up there.
Good.
Hopefully, it doesn't take us another 3-4 weeks or so. Hopefully, we can do this a little bit more often, but we'll just kind of see
Yeah,
with what's
for
going
sure.
on. We got three at the time of this recording.
Yes, we got 3 episodes.
Yeah, we got 3 episodes. Peeling Flesh comes out this Sunday. It's the last of Mikey's solo episodes.
When is this coming out?
Probably like Friday or so. Friday morning.
Okay, before Sunday.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this out. If I have the time permitting, I'm gonna try and get this out on Friday morning.
All right. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Plugs, shout outs.
Follow us on
honorable mentions?
everything. On our social media platforms. I got a new one, My Deathcore Space. Follow that.
Yep.
Let's go. Talk
Yep.
about just deathcore on Instagram.
Yep.
Check out Up on the Housetop short film, the trailer. Follow Up on the Housetop. Follow the Relic universe.
Teaser for the Relic should be coming out soon.
Yes, yeah, the official trailer for the Relic should be coming out. So follow that. Check it out.
We'll see you guys later. Wait, did you have anything?
Oh yeah.
Bye.
All right. Cool.
Oh, that's not the.
Boo! Boo.